Hi, my name is Sky, and this is why you should join the military. Now, something to realize is that if you're in high school and you're not too sure what to do, you're wondering, what should I do with my life? You know, where can I go? I feel I'm lacking in something. I want to increase or improve myself in some way. And, you know, something, I mean, there's other things I've said before, but basically, what I'm trying to get across in a lot of these messages is that, or a lot of these videos, is that, you know, look upon the military as an experience and also as a improvement, or a way to improve yourself. Ultimately, look upon it as a way to live life a little bit differently and learn from that experience, and also to gain from that experience. In case in point is that where I work right now, several of my coworkers are former military, and as a result, we work together very efficiently, very effectively, and I mean, in particular, there's a lot of respect amongst everybody. There's a lot of trust too. We have a lot of fun doing our jobs. You know, we really enjoy working with each other, and even the non-military types, you know, can basically understand the group mentality and accept it. And it's not that, you know, there's a strict, you know, regimentation amongst all the people. It's that everybody accepts, you know, each other. Everybody understands each other. Everybody, you know, just really respects each other. And that's, I think, a key point, because in all relationships, it's about respect. You know, how do you view the other person you're with, and how is that person going to view and treat you? Ultimately, you know, you want to portray yourself and present yourself in a amazing and charming way to gain respect, and then you want to also be able to reciprocate that respect, or you want to find within another person you interact with, you know, the qualities and the traits that would earn your respect. As a result, you can understand each other and, just like I said, just work together, you know, more effectively, and without you know, conflict or chaos. So on top, you know, ultimately, by joining the military, you add to your resume. And some other interesting things is, for the Air Force, if you go through their ROTC program to become an Air Force officer, you have the option, or one of the career paths you can choose is to work in a SCIF, and basically a secure, compartmentalized information facility that's basically designed for, you know, computer networks, information management, that sort of thing. And it's interesting because a coworker of mine related that for a lot of Air Force cadets, you know, that are graduating from college, and then get, you know, the option becomes available, they can go serve, they can, or, you know, become active duty and start serving the country, and because they all have certain contracts, the Air Force is offering people who just graduate college the option that, okay, we will wipe clean your contract. You will not have to serve, and we will have, you know, your college is paid for. And some of those individuals are turning around and just enlisting in the Air National Guard or Air Reserves, and so that way they can maintain employment in the U.S. military after 20 years, retire, and receive a pension for that, as, you know, while at the same time maintaining their other current job that they, you know, have the rest of the time. So that's, you know, that's a lot of money and a lot of respect and a lot of free health care, and a lot of other benefits you have access to. Yes, 1 week in a month. Yes, 2 weeks out of a year. But how many days are in a year? So the ultimate thing is, what can you get out of the military? This is why you join. This is why you should join. For myself, I lacked confidence in myself. I lacked well, what am I doing? Where can I go? What can I do? And so joining the military just helped that. It helped bring out the more confident, aggressive, dominating side of my personality. It allowed me to access that and use that to a point. There's always your own shortcomings which will get in your way, and that's part of what I joined, to try to overcome that. But ultimately, everything is a learning experience if you treat it as such. As far as women serving in the military, I wholeheartedly support that. Ladies, if the option is shake your moneymaker in a restaurant or on a stage of some sort, versus you're going to be fully clothed, you're going to be physically fit, you're going to be healthier and eating better, and hopefully treated with more respect. There are the problems anywhere, and you just have to be safe. Nobody says don't be safe, and as long as you maintain a buddy network. I do have a warning and concern for anybody serving, that relationship-wise, if you aren't in a relationship, or if you are not in a serious relationship, just a casual relationship, and you're deciding about joining the military, it might be a good idea to break it off. You can maintain correspondence with your significant other, and during times where you can interact with each other, such as a family day, where your parents can bring your significant other out, and including graduation, where your family can sign you out. And I'm speaking about the Army military experience, basic training experience. So your family can sign you out. You can go spend the night, with your family and friends, and just have a good time. Afterwards, when you're going through your training site, that can be quite a unique experience, because you have a certain amount of freedom given back to you, but there's a fair amount of stress, and you are also coming to terms with your new identity. So it can be, a challenge and interesting to learn. Something else to realize, and this is it surprised the heck out of me when I heard this old Marine say it, was, don't let the military change you. You are who you are. Nobody can change you. Nobody can make you be something else. And in a lot of ways, I feel that I've maintained that, but there are other circumstances and ways that it has changed me, and it's up to my own strength and personal character to realize, who am I? What kind of person am I going to be? Am I going to be who I want to be, or am I going to be what other people want me to be? So that's just, in my opinion, all you need to maintain and realize, when you go through life, and if you do decide to join the military, who are you? What do you want to be? And what do you want people to think of you? And how are you going to, achieve that end? There's nothing can hold you back. Nothing can stop you. And especially when you go realize that about the military. But now I say that, and so often I saw people whose bodies could not, maintain. So if you're worried about if your body can handle it, my body was able to handle it, and I'm not even supposed to be that physical of a guy. On top of that, I did struggle here and there, but I ate well, and even though I felt sick all the time, I was able to do everything. And there was the good story about one of the guys I was in basic training with, who started out couldn't do a single push-up. This is the guy, and a man, and at the end he was able to pass. So that could be anybody, regardless of male or female. Ultimately, the more strenuous, the tougher the training, the stronger, the better the outcome, the better the stronger you're going to be at the end.